Hi everyone. It is Monday, October 16th. I'm recording this around 9:50 a.m. So I'm sorry that I'm getting this up a little bit late. I try to do it over the weekends, but just have been a little bit under the weather, and so because of that, I've sadly I just didn't get this done until now. So hopefully nobody woke up at 6 a.m. and wanted to go do their homework. But I'm just getting everything built for the week, and my recording's finished to go alongside it. Um, and I wanted to walk you guys through the whole week and the materials. And then, of course, I'm going to focus on some tips for the trial right as well, because that's your assignment this week. And typically that's what people care most about. But conventions of modern fiction. So this week, we're talking about the big genre called modern fiction. It's almost like a genre that is above what we typically think of as genres. It has things like drama, romance, dystopia, um, all of those genres that you would really kind of consider genres are underneath it. And I define what it is in this video, so I'm not going to go over all of that again. Um, you don't need to hear it twice. But modern fiction is big, and so it gives you a ton of leeway with what you're going to want to write this week. You are going to get to choose to pretty much write whatever you want. It just has to be a story that takes place in the time that you've been alive. That's how I define modern fiction. And so it has to take place in the time that you are alive. And if you want to go forward a little bit, you can do that as well. But don't go back super, super far with your setting date, because then you're into historical fiction. But yeah, we're going to write modern fiction. And to kind of help you guys know what to write about and to get started with what really matters, I made this video. It should be embedded right here in Moodle, so you can just watch it. Boom, right there. Boom. So that's good to go. I think it's embedded just real easily, so that's kind of nice. And then we've got our a text version of it as well. I made a text version of it for you guys so that you can read this or follow along with it as you go through the video. And then finally, the slides that I use in the video, I posted as well. So you should have access to all of these resources. And if you do not, please let me know. I want to make sure you get them. And really, the week is so simple. We don't have school on Friday, so to speak. DCC recognizes Friday as a day off. And because of that, I did not feel right assigning you a writer's lens assignment this week. It feels like there's not a lot to do this week in this class to me, and I don't love that. But I wanted to respect your guys' time and kind of honor the commitment of having a Friday off. And so that's why all you have to do is check out this video, check out the notes if you want, and then do your trial right on the genre of modern fiction by Sunday at midnight. I'm going to have this due Sunday at midnight. In-person students, we're going to do it in person on Wednesday. Online students, do this when you have 45 to 50-ish minutes. Let me just quickly re-go over these instructions for the trial rights. The trial right is exactly what the name implies. It's that test drive for your writing. And we've already done fantasy sci-fi. I haven't graded them yet, but I will grade them today. And I want you to have fun with them. I want you guys to play around with it. And I really just want a plot that goes somewhere. I want your story to meet the conventions of the genre. And so for modern fiction, the things I'm really, really looking for is relatable characters. That's going to be what I talk about in the other video, the conventions video. But I really want relatable characters. I want characters with substance to them. I want them to have personality. And that's what I'm looking for. And so, quite frankly, in order to do that, there's strategies. I would highly recommend that you you have a pairs paragraph in this. I go over that in the video, and it's on the text version. A pairs paragraph is going to ensure that your character has depth. Okay, so the pairs paragraphs, I'm like looking for this, not gonna lie. Like I'm looking for this good paragraph to give me internal thinking for your character. 500 plus words, coherence, and then of course it's worth 25 points. And again, just sit down for 45 minutes and write. That's all you have to do. Just give me, or an hour, 1 hour of just sitting down, concerted effort, writing. Boom. And if you do that, you'll get full points on this, as long as you develop a character well. Do not give me shallow characters. So that's the goal. Next week, we're going to do some peer editing, and I'll walk you through that. It's going to be a little bit harder process. We're going to do peer editing of one of the trial rights that we've selected, or that we've written. We're going to select one, and we're going to peer edit it, and then we're going to keep working.